welcome back to week 6, unit 1, way of life.
And the topic for today is rhythm and tradition.
So do now, what is your favorite Thai music?
So write that down. It could be vocal, it could be instrumental. Tell us which instrument you like. Tell us what style of music you like. And yeah, write all of that in your note. And the purpose for today, we will learn about rhythm and tradition to be able to discuss the influence of culture on local music and explain the benefits obtained from participation in religious rites and ceremonies and activities on important religious days as prescribed, and conduct themselves correctly together with searching for and collected terms related to cultural areas from learning sources and present them through speaking and writing.
Alright, let's go to the vocabulary.
So the first word is rhythm. Rhythm. So rhythm is anything that has pattern. So when you're dancing and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is a rhythm.
Number 2, a tradition. Tradition. So in every country you have something, it's about the history. So something that you still do every year the same. Like a birthday can be a tradition.
The next is a ceremony. Ceremony. So a ceremony is on one particular day, people collect together and they perform a tradition. So that day, or what they do on that day, is the ceremony. So your marriage could be a ceremony. When someone dies, it's a funeral. That is a ceremony.
And the last word, reflect. Reflect. So like a music can reflect the country, or like a dance can reflect the country to identify the country.
So just like the mirror shows you reflection, so like as teacher said, the dance and the music is a reflection of the people. So music in performance is a type of sculpture, and the air in the performance is sculpted into something. So this was said by Frank Zappa, who was a very favorite guitar player. And what he's trying to say is that music is an art form.
So we'll show you some music from other countries. Okay, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed to discover new music from other countries.
So basically, what happens is that every region in the world, for thousands of years, has had some influence from history. So people in that country then made the music depending upon their history. So now the music of Thailand actually reflects its geographic position, which is at the middle or intersection of China and India. And also, a lot of people used to travel to Thailand by boat, and it was a very famous trade route. So there were ships and boats coming from Africa, Greece, and Rome. So all of that has helped to create art in Thailand, and music is an art form. So Thai people use Thai music in all ceremonies such as weddings, funeral, housewarming.
So you will watch a video, but first write a question, so you have the question during the video. So first, what's the performance about?
And second, how does it reflect the Thai lifestyle?
And what Thai ceremonies have music performance? So write the question and then click play to watch the video. Okay, welcome back. So Buddhist music. Buddhist music is music created from inspired by Buddhism and part of Buddhist art. Every religion has also their own music. Come to the mind mapping, rhythm and tradition. So here the benefits of joining Thai ceremony.
So think about why you join a ceremony, why do you go to the ceremony. Basically it is a social gathering of people. So you get to meet with people, you get to talk with people, you get to share ideas, you get to share a lot of knowledge. So yeah, those are benefits about Thai ceremonies.
And then how does music reflect on tradition? So when you saw the tradition of Switzerland or India or other countries, what do you see in this music? So what is the reflection of the tradition?
So for this, think about if the tradition is if you go to funeral and someone is dead, do they play fast music or do they play slow music? If you go to a wedding and it's a happy day, do you play slow music or do you play fast music? If you go to a party, do you play fast music or slow music? So think about the tradition and think about the music that is played.
I know in some country in Africa, they use for the funeral like very happy music and they dance a lot. So every country is very different. And then example of Thai ceremonies that have music. So like we just said before, like a wedding or funeral. So if you have other example of Thai ceremonies that have music.
To shoot that again, you're scratching yourself.
Yes.
Actually, what you can do is you know that video of the men carrying the funeral box and dancing?
Yeah.
So when you said, oh, in Africa they're happy, you can put that video.
Okay. So reflective. What have you learned from this lesson? Write down all the information.
Yeah, so think about tradition, think about how geography, think about how where a country is located affects the art and then affects the music.
Then summarizing, so write the vocabulary from the lesson in English and try to find the meaning in Thai on your notebook.
And also do the exercises that we told you. Try to write down everything because in this lesson you will need that for the mind map. And finally, the mind map, draw a mind map with the rhythm and tradition.
Okay, see you for the next topic. Bye bye.